And we are back. We're trying to get our last tramp in before
the rain starts.
The rain starts basically here.
Not before the cold starts, because it is freezing. It's about zero.
Pretty cold.
It's very cold. So we're going to climb up about 950 meters up to Aroha Mountain.
It's 900 meters up
from here.
Here. But yeah, we'll do a bit of a gear review in this video. But first we need to warm up. So talk to you guys later.
Let's go.
And this is day 2 already, so we climbed Mount Te Aroha, 950 meters.
To Te Hut. Yeah. This morning we walked to Daly's clearing and a hut. Well, we thought it's a nice day. Let's have a look at all our gear and tell you what worked for us.
Yeah, since we still needed to do the gear review, we thought, well, it might be nice as part of an actual tramp.
Because we basically have taken the same gear.
Yeah, basically the same. And that's what we did for the Israel National Trail as well. We took just the gear we already had and we're very comfortable with and we could trust it. We knew.
Like the different weather, weather we experience here in New Zealand. This morning we woke up with a very frosty tent. Extremely cold. Now it's I know, a balmy 16, 17.
Well, it feels like more like 25 in the sun.
It's very nice in the sun.
Nice.
So it's a different range actually suited Israel as well.
So let's do a bit of a review and start with the tent. Yeah, here a familiar sight. This is the tent. I think we were quite happy we took the tent. So we thought we take the tent because of wind and sand, but in the end it was rain. That was our biggest issue.
Both wind, sand, rain, all three of them. I really recommend taking a tent which you can actually close and then have a fly over it. So it's protected then from all the elements. And it's very lightweight, so I would not recommend a tarp.
Yeah, obviously people take tarps. We've seen people taking tarps.
Yes.
And Israelis, they tend to sleep just out in the open, but that's not for us. So.
Yeah, they do, but we've also seen people struggling the whole night with their tarps and poles falling down. So you don't get a very good sleep always.
The tent did held up very well, no issues except...
Yes, that was in the video.
You saw that it was a fox, so Ida repaired it I think it'll work. We'll get a bit more use out of it before we have to replace it. Okay, on to our sleeping gear.
We usually use the one stuff sack, keeps it dry, and then use all our sleeping gear in there. So here's my mat. And my sleeping bag or quilt, and then top and extra socks and bottoms. That's it. And I took a balaclava for the cold for today. Don't need that.
We didn't have that in Israel.
We didn't have that in Israel. So and then so this is the mat. It's Thermalate Extreme, which we already had.
Yeah, I think the quilt worked very well. I think you were quite happy. Maybe it was slightly too warm.
Yes, I reckon it's a 20 Fahrenheit quilt. It was, in some cases, I needed it, but for Israel it was a bit too warm. I oftentimes had it has a foot box, and I oftentimes found it a little bit too hot. But for last night and tonight, it will be perfect. But this is what we had, and it worked because you can basically open it up, and the same with yours.
Yeah, mine as well. So this is my sleeping bag. I mean, sometimes I just use it as a quilt
as
open
well.
up. But sometimes it was cold, so cold that I actually had to sleep in it. And I think I even used my silk liner once. So this is 4-degree comfort rating, and yours is -5. So yeah, probably I would say
You could do
you
it
could
lighter.
get away with slightly lighter, but yeah, this is the gear we had and which we took. Yeah.
I'm a cold sleeper, so I usually need.
Yeah, but probably a 0 degree
would have been fine.
would have worked for you. Yeah.
But it's light. I mean, how much weighs this thing?
Yeah.
600 grams or so?
Yeah, barely anything. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, so I took this pillow. Very happy with it. Worked really well. So it works so well. Ida wants one too.
I know. I was like, nah, I don't need a pillow. It's luxury, but not so much for sleeping. But I would really like it for after a hike when you lay down and want to read for a few hours. It's very comfy, and it only is like 53 grams or so.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I want one too.
Perfect.
So morning. What we go do is sit up. Our clothes are at the back here. I've already dressed, so they're from the back. Then get out of your sleeping bag. Last thing, socks on, and gaiters on. Just slip them over above around your neck. Then pack your electronics. Always in this netting, Kindle, phone and headlight. Sometimes you need it in the morning still, then it's around my neck. So now it's light. Okay, and put it all next to me. So this one's at the back. The night clothes are in there. And then stuff this one in it. And then everything is next to me on this side. We each have a side entrance. Everything is next to me, ready to go in my pack. So the last dreaded sound, what we hear every morning, is this. Okay, then that's done, and then fold it in half, and then roll it up, and that's the last thing which goes in here. Yeah, then push it down, roll it up, get out of it as you can, roll it up as small as you can. Okay, then everything is next to me and ready to go in my pack. Then I go out. First stuff this at the bottom, including my mat. And then this one goes in the back pocket here, and here. And then on top of this is toiletries and food bag is on top. And this is a mat I'm still using. Oh, and my shoes are always here too. I'm cheating a little bit. I'm not very well prepared. Shoes on, obviously. And then so Berend has done the same thing at the same time. So we're already empty, tent is empty. Then I go sit down, and this kettle has the cooker in it. It's inside, always in a Ziploc bag so it doesn't get wet. And then I make a coffee, and then Berend has to show, but then he usually breaks down the tent, packs up tent. And then we have coffee and some bars, no other cooking involved, just once. And then it takes about 45 minutes.
And then we can break camp.
Yeah. But it's really helpful if you go tramping or hiking with a friend or your husband or wife, that you have a tent with two vestibules, two entrances. Yeah, that makes life a lot easier. You say perfect, lightweight, titanium cup for coffee, really good. I always have those hanging on the carabiner on my pack, titanium long spoon, and that's all we needed, and we haven't missed anything.
No.
One thing I want to mention is having a separate food bag, which I really like. It's a lightweight bag. It's not waterproof, But it's nice to have all your food in one bag and not scattered everywhere in your pack. I think that's really nice to have.
Yeah, I carried my water filtration system. I used it only once in the desert, but I was planning to use it more afterwards. But
Yeah, would you
didn't
take
happen.
it again?
Yeah, I would say so. At least I was planning to camp out more often outside the desert and then be able to filter water. So, and we met an Israeli who did that a lot.
Up the north.
Yeah, he got water from the streams all the time. So he didn't use this filtration. He just had one screwed on soya mini or so, I think. But, yeah.
Packs.
Yeah, Osprey, 65-liter packs. Yeah.
We have used those packs for years, so I can't say anything bad about them.
No.
I still love them. And I was actually contemplating on getting an Osprey slightly lighter. But I'm glad I didn't, because the terrain is so rough, and you oftentimes go, rocks, and so those are sturdy packs. And it's really useful.
I mean, even for this trip, but only 3 days, you have a lighter Talon Osprey, but you just took this on because it carries so lightly.
It's very empty, but it's just a nice pack.
Yeah, so clothes, very happy with what we had. So I had these zip-off pants. And this as well, I think I can zip it up, zip it down, very happy with that. My shoes, yeah, you've seen in the video that I was contemplating swapping them out, but in the end I didn't. I just started to wear the thicker sock I had and tighten the laces a bit. There's less movement. Yeah, we did some rest. Yeah, I didn't have really issues with blisters after that. So jacket, very handy. So I just have this shirt and this for warmth and perfectly fine. And then my Crocs, which you see here, camp wear, always works fine for me. So yeah. So how was your dress?
Same thing, yeah. Loved. Never done a dress, and I was just wanting to try it, and I really, really love it. So that I'm taking it to New Zealand too. Lightweight merino, nice 1 layer, very convenient, private. So it's perfect.
And you use your second layer. You use it a lot as well.
Easy to take off. Just that extra thin layer, and then same as beer and same warm hoodie for the night and the cold nights and the mornings. Another item is my Dirty Girl gaiters. They were really good to keep all the sand and the little stones out. They worked really, really well. Together with those shoes, where I put the Velcro at the back. Yeah, Hoka Challenger, just trail runners. They worked super well for the desert. This is how they look now. They're really muddy, so they've worn down a bit, like the soft material, but they had really good grip on the terrain. I was super happy with them. Light, very light. Oh yeah, buff. You've seen me wearing this buff. It's not very flattering, but it's a lifesaver to get the hair out of your face, and it's just nice to have. I also had a cap, which I lost. I kind of missed it, but it's sometimes very windy, so caps blow away.
What about your umbrella?
Oh yeah, my umbrella. Obviously I didn't take it in the bush here. Umbrella is a hard one. Is it worth carrying 140 grams extra? I've used it a few times, sometimes to sit when there was no shade and when it was burning hot, and a few times when I was walking, but it was a bit awkward. Maybe if I had better attachment straps, I would have enjoyed it more, but not sure. We each had one, except Berend's one had a hole at the bottom. We didn't know it and tried a GoPro before, and just hang it on here. And he said you found it really handy, didn't you?
Yeah, and my GoPro easily accessible. Could immediately grab it.
You didn't have to close zips or anything. I just slid in, pull the stick through the hole. I used mine for snacks. I haven't taken it for like our 3-day tramp here. It's nice for long distance. Normally I wouldn't need it. Power bank. plus the charging cables.
Yeah, it's 12 amps. Was plenty for you,
12
huh?
amps is plenty. Would last you easily a week if you put your phone on flight mode.
Yeah, I did the same. My tablet worked very well to get all the videos out. I love my headset. 370 grams, but was worth it.
You used it a lot.
I used it. Oh, I
Yeah.
used it so much.
Yeah.
And I had a 20 amp power bank because I had to charge the GoPro batteries as well. And if you're working on a tablet, you need a lot of power. So I really needed it. Sometimes I ran out and had to use a little bit of yours for the final day. But electronics wise, we started out using the Israel National Trail app. That's a bit outdated now, and we switched to the OSM A&D app maybe 2 weeks in, and I think that's the better one to get. So OSM A&D.
They even use it now in New Zealand.
Oh yeah, OpenStreetMap, Android version, probably Apple version as well. I think it was up to date. Works perfectly offline.
Yeah, we were very happy with that
very
one.
easy to get distances as well. So, This is the typical New Zealand backcountry hut. We'll move inside and talk a bit about the trail itself. Very basic hut.
Yeah, that's how most huts are. They have a sleeping area and usually running water, which is a treat.
Very handy.
And if you're very lucky, you have a stove, a wood stove, like this one.
Yeah, we both were quite happy with the gear we took. We don't have any issues with...
No, if I would go again, I would take the same, except for maybe I'm not so sure about the umbrella.
Yeah, I think we had no gear breaking really, except when attacked by foxes. So everything we had was perhaps slightly more than needed in Israel. I think our sleeping pads, there are 7. Would you need it? But hey, it's sturdier as well, so nothing. We didn't have any leaks.
No, you can go lighter by doing a single wall tent. You can go lighter by doing indeed a lighter sleeping pad and a lighter sleeping bag. And obviously your backpack, but we just like the comfort of it. But yeah, apart from going lighter, the stuff we used, every item we took.
Yeah, and in case of my sleeping, most of the times it was more than enough. It's rated for 4 degrees Celsius, but I think one night that wasn't enough, so I even used my silk liner. Yeah. It was completely packed in, so...
But obviously you can survive. You could have worn your down jacket or do something, wear more clothes, all the clothes you have. And
or have...
they're survivable.
Or an uncomfortable night.
Yes,
Yeah, I think we would take the same gear if we would do it again.
If we go back to start the rest of the trail, I would take the same stuff.
No, we like to sleep warm at night, so it might be slightly heavier, but cold is not good. We also want to talk a bit about the terrain. I think the terrain is very different from New Zealand, and I think most places on Earth. Almost everywhere it's very hard to get things dry. It takes work, and that's the easiest thing in the desert ever. To get things dry is so easy. So that was very nice.
I quite enjoyed walking in a dry environment because, for example, yesterday we pitched our tent at 4:30, and within half an hour it was wet, just from the dew. Also, the condensation, didn't have any problems with condensation in Israel. I enjoyed that. So we had to pack up a wet tent a few times.
It happened.
Yes, it did happen.
It's easy to get dry.
So we always carry a plastic bag, a rubbish bag or something to put the wet fly in. Yeah,
and then a few hours later, then we just stretch it out and get it dry. Yeah, I think the terrain itself is hard bits. It's a unique terrain.
Yeah, it was pretty demanding and pretty challenging. But I felt like we had gone to the gym for a year, and we built up some muscle strength, which really helped me, and you too, I think.
We definitely are not bodybuilders. The first time we ever went to the gym, we did it for a year.
I know.
I mean, I had a deadlift of 100 kg, which is laughable if you know about these things. But we both, I think, we basically doubled our strength before we actually started the trail.
Yeah.
And I think it helped.
I think it really helps.
We didn't have to endure muscle pains or
any blisters.
Blisters, that's very hard to train for. But
I don't know if you did it in the beginning. Usually here in New Zealand, people have a good tip is rub your feet with Vaseline every morning. I pretty much did that. But I still got blisters after a few weeks.
I was a bit slack. I didn't do that much, but I think what I should have started earlier is taping. Start taping hot spots straight away. That's it, I think. Goodbye, everyone.
Thanks for watching.
Till we'll see you again.
Goodbye. See ya.